Deep-sea giant squid live far below the ocean, in cold water where pressure is crushing. They stay hidden in darkness, coming near the surface rarely. Unlike monsters on screen, a giant squid is built for stealth, not speed. Tentacles snap outward to grab prey, then pull it to the beak. Tentacles end in clubs with suction cups, some edged with tiny teeth for firm grip. The arms steer prey inward while the beak slices it. Inside the mantle, powerful muscles pump water through a funnel for sudden jet bursts. When threatened, it can change direction fast, even in black water. Large eyes spot faint outlines and flashes, like night vision in pitch-black water. Each eye can reach dinner plate size in big adults, helping track movement. Some squid tissues can glow, and deep-sea animals use light for signals or camouflage. In the dim zone, a shimmer can mean food or danger. Its body is mostly soft, so it avoids rough contact with rocks or reefs. It drifts and adjusts, using fins as stabilizers in slow turns. Most time is spent in midwater, not on the seafloor, suspended between layers. There it hunts fish and squid that move up and down nightly. It doesn't chew like mammals. The beak and a tongue move chunks inward. An esophagus carries food past the brain, so pieces must be small. To keep that body protected, the squid relies on depth, darkness, and unpredictability. It can also release ink, creating a cloud to confuse a pursuer. Deep ink behaves differently than shallow ink, spreading like smoke in water. That moment of confusion is enough for a burst and a disappearing act. Few people ever see a giant squid up close because it's built for pressure. When brought to the surface, tissues can fail, making study hard. Most knowledge comes from stranded specimens, whale stomachs, and deep ocean cameras. Each clear clip teaches more about posture, movement, feeding, and true scale in nature. Scientists estimate giants can reach meters long, with most length in arms and tentacles. The mantle is shorter, but it's the engine room in adults. People mix it up with the colossal squid, a different species with thicker arms and hooks. Both live deep, but their bodies and ranges differ. Young squids start small in upper waters, then move deeper as they grow. As they descend, their world becomes colder, darker, and far more energy efficient. Food is scattered in the deep, so the squid waits in ambushes when chances appear. Every strike has to count because chasing costs too much. Sperm transfer happens in the open water, and females can carry thousands of eggs. Many hatchlings won't survive, but the numbers keep the species going. Parasites and scars on recovered bodies show they endure a life unseen. Arm tips can be damaged and healed, proof of hard calls in the dark. Their biggest known enemy is the sperm whale, a deep diver with sonar hunting skill. Battles leave circular sucker scars on whales and torn remains. Even so, whales don't always win cleanly because a large squid can fight back. Arms clamp, tentacles whip, and the beak can bite up close. Because the deep sea is stable, small changes in temperature and oxygen matter a lot. Shifts in currents can move prey layers and force adaptation. Human noise and fishing can also affect deep ecosystems, even far from shore. Nets don't often target giant squid, but bycatch and change still matter. Modern research uses remotely operated vehicles that hover quietly with lights kept low and red. That reduces stress, letting cameras capture natural behavior down there. Researchers look for the squid's silhouette, drifting arms, and sudden tentacle strikes. In the right moment, you can see fins pulse and the body pivot. Many famous sea monster stories likely started with real encounters, stretched by fear and distance. A dead tentacle on a beach can look unreal to anyone. But the true fascination is that such a large predator can live almost entirely unobserved. It shows how much of the ocean still keeps secrets. The giant squid isn't alone down there. It shares the zone with lanternfish and deep sharks. Everything is tuned for low light and rare meals. If you could visit its depth, you'd notice near freezing water and total darkness. Sound travels far, and a flash can be seen from far away. That's why the squid's shape matters. Long reach, big eyes, strong jets, and a beak. It's a toolkit designed for hunting where mistakes are fatal. Over time, careful filming is replacing guesses with real observations and measurements. Each expedition adds a few seconds of truth to a creature once imagined. When you picture a giant squid, think of a hunter suspended in black water. It isn't raging at ships, it's focused on the next strike. And if one ever rises near the surface, it's usually sick, stressed, or disoriented. The healthy ones stay deep, where pressure holds their world together. Protecting oceans means protecting the hidden layers too, not just coral reefs and beaches. The deep sea is connected, and damage above can echo below. So the next time you hear sea monster, remember the real giant squid is more impressive. It's a living mystery, perfectly suited to the deep.